In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. He was a good and upright man, faithful to God, and known for his kindness and generosity. Job had everything a person could dream of: wealth, a large family, and the respect of his community. But his greatest treasure was his deep relationship with God. One day in the courts of heaven, Satan came before God. God said, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one like him on earth, blameless and upright, fearing God and shunning evil." Satan smirked. "Does Job fear you for nothing? You've blessed him with wealth and protection. Take away everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." God allowed Satan to test Job, but with one condition: he could not harm Job himself. Tragedy struck. One after another, messengers arrived at Job's door, each bringing devastating news. "Your oxen and donkeys have been stolen, your servants killed. Fire from heaven burned your sheep and shepherds. Your camels were raided. Your sons and daughters, a great wind collapsed the house they were in. They are all gone." Through his pain, Job tore his robe, shaved his head, and fell to the ground. But instead of cursing God, he worshipped. "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan, frustrated, returned to challenge God. "A man will give anything to save his life. Let me strike his body, and he will curse you." God allowed it, but Job's life was to be spared. Job suffered horribly. His body was covered in boils. He scraped himself with a broken piece of pottery, trying to ease the pain. Even his wife lost faith. "Curse God and die," she said. But Job refused. "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Job's friend came to visit him. They sat with him in silence for 7 days. Then, one by one, they spoke. Eliphaz said, "Job, you must have sinned. God does not punish the innocent." "Repent," Bildad added. "Your children must have done wrong. God is just." Zophar was even harsher. "You are suffering less than you deserve. I have done no wrong. Why is this happening to me? If only I could speak with God and plead my case." Then, out of the whirlwind, God spoke. "Who is this that questions my wisdom with words without knowledge? Were you there when I laid the foundations of the earth? Can you command the morning or control the seas?" Job listened in awe. He realized he had spoken without understanding. God was sovereign over all things, beyond human wisdom. "I spoke of things too wonderful for me to know. I repent in dust and ashes." God was angry with Job's friends for misrepresenting him. He told them to offer a sacrifice and have Job pray for them. Job did, and God accepted his prayer. God restored Job's fortunes, twice as much as he had before. He was blessed with more children, a long life, and deepened faith. Job's story teaches us that suffering is not always a punishment for wrongdoing. Sometimes it is part of a greater purpose beyond our understanding. Through his trials, Job learned to trust God completely, even without all the answers. Whatever we face, we can hold on to this truth. God is in control. He sees the bigger picture, and in the end, His plans are always for our good. May we, like Job, trust God in the good times and the hard times, knowing He is always faithful